this plant is ready for the box, and so is this one. So the entire shipment's ready to go. Let's stick it in a box. We're gonna ship these plants priority mail, USPS. So we're gonna use one of their prepared boxes. We're just gonna assemble it real quick here. Shoot, let me get some bubble wrap really quick. Here we have the first plant, the Nepenthes, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it inside insulating material that will cushion it and insulate it from temperatures. What I'm just doing is attaching a piece of tape here to the base of the plant. I'm gonna fold it here in the middle, and I'm gonna start to just gently roll the plant. And this is gonna help cushion the plant, and it's gonna help just insulation from high and low temperatures. Pull a piece of tape nice and tight there at the base to hold it in place. Now I'm just gonna secure the rest of the plant. Okay, there the plant's secured. The base end here always gets folded over. That kind of gives it a little bit extra protection. And see where the top of the plant is. Lay it back down here. Use one more piece of tape across the top, pull it tight. If I find any kind of loose, floppy areas, put a piece of tape around it and bang, that strengthens it just like that. This Syngonium is ready to go just like this. The paper that this plant is in kind of helps to cushion it, and it kind of helps to protect it from high and low temperatures to some degree, but it doesn't like to be as enclosed as the Nepenthes, so this one will do better just secured in a box just like this. For the Monstera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pack it the same way that I packed the Nepenthes. We're going to need a couple pieces for it, overlay them. Because you want to be able to fold some of this up and over the root ball, and you want to fold some of this up and over the top. We're going to start with one piece of tape that secures it there. I put one piece of tape here that brings the two pieces together and starts them rolling together. Same thing up here. And we're good to go. I'm gonna start rolling this plant, keeping everything nice and tight. Hold that tight. Pull it tight, find where the two pieces meet. Pull it tight, find where the two pieces meet. Then up here at the top, add a couple pieces to help tighten this up a little bit. Tuck at the bottom. Then I find kind of the shoulder here. I'm going to put one more. That kind of tightens it across the shoulder. Once again, this kind of becomes a fairly solid package. And then at the top, give it a little bit more support. There we go. Ready for the box. So here we have the box that's prepared. Bubble wrap on the inside for additional thermal protection. And what I always do is I start by packing the heaviest item first. I'm backing this root ball all the way into a corner, into the end, secure it to the bubble wrap. One of the most important things is to secure the ends. And so what we're gonna do is just put two pieces of tape. We have two more plants here. A little bit of a game of Legos as to where they fit best. I think the best way that they're gonna fit in here is gonna be like this. This root ball just sitting just above the other root ball. If you secure everything together, everything kind of moves as one. Very important there at the end for this Nepenthes is that we secure the base, the root ball, because once again, that's the heavy part. So the root balls are really the most important thing to anchor down heavily. And then whatever the other point is of that root ball, the end piece of that plant, secure that as well. So then we're gonna go ahead and tuck all of this plastic in. You can see this is the area that we have to work with. This is where the fold takes place. I'm gonna close the box up. The package that you stick your plants in has to work. Survive the trip through the Postal Service, it has to contain the plants. So it's going to be equally important that taping this thing up, that it's done nice and tight and that there's nothing loose. So every side, every angle to this thing, every opening to it, it's all been sealed. Here we've got a good box that is actually designed for shipping long objects like this. It's designed for strength. It's designed by the U.S. Postal Service to go through their system. That will protect the plants that we just put all that effort into both growing and packing carefully. Okay, so we are almost done. One last thing about this box. As I drop this box off, it depends on the season. During the summertime, I will label it, protect it from heat. During the winter time, of course, there are protect it from cold stickers on there. Many of you, like myself, have over time become friends with the mail carrier. They kind of learn to look for these boxes. So many of your mail carriers already know that you're a plant fanatic because you get plant mail pretty much every day. What I try to do is I use stickers then to signal to the carrier that this is plant mail. A lot of them know to stick it in a shady spot, or you've got a shaded patio that they leave it on or whatever. So right here is where your barcode is going to be that the Postal Service worker is going to scan for delivery. I also make sure that I put a sticker asking them to scan it along the way, showing that there's live plants in the box, and a second sticker here showing live plants in the box. Up top, perishable sticker. At the bottom, a perishable sticker. I'm going to make sure that this information is visible from all sides. Last side here, perishable. Right now, protect it from heat. Last but not least, the box contains live plants. So thank you for joining me today here. If you enjoyed this, if you want to see more of it, please click the like button, subscribe. I'll see you again next time on Lowland Nursery.